Thank you, Jake. That was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Okay, it's my turn.
What's this?
Open it. You'll find out.
A drawing of me playing the guitar? Wow! Allie, did you draw this?
Yes. Do you like it?
It's great! Thank you! I didn't know you could draw.
I didn't know you could write songs.
I guess there are lots of things we don't know about each other.
Hey! In your song, you promised to always be honest with me. Did you really mean that?
Yes, I did.
Good. Then may I ask you a question?
Sure.
How do you feel about me?
Well, you're a great girl, and if I'm going to be honest, I like you a lot.
I like you too, Jake. Except
you're not ready to date anyone right now.
right.
That's okay, Allie. I understand. I'm not sure I'm ready to date either.
You're not?
No, I like you a lot, and I do want to date you, but I don't want to rush into anything.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
It's better to take things slowly. That way we can be careful not to hurt each other.
Right. So, what do we do now?
Well, let's keep getting to know each other better as friends.
That's a good idea.
And then, maybe in a few months, if we're still interested.
We can start dating?
Exactly.
That sounds good to me. And in case you're wondering, don't worry. I'll still be interested.
I hope so.
What are you so happy about?
Jake just told me that he likes me.
He did? And?
And we've decided not to date.
What? Why?
We want to take things slowly.
What do you mean?
Well, we want to keep getting to know each other better as friends first. Then maybe in a few months we'll start dating, if we're still interested.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but this year has been one of the best years of my life.
Mine too. I'm really glad we moved here.
Me too. I was so sad to leave Florida. I never thought I would like Portland.
I remember.
But here I am, a year later. I've fallen in love with Portland, and Portland has really started to feel like home.
Well, it's about time. Welcome home, Allie.
On the go.
Campbell, watch this. You'll see water on fire!
Whoa! Andrea, how did you do that? How did you get the fire to come out of the water like that?
Well, you know, it's not magic. We're here at Tainan's Guanzaling. This place is called Water Fire. Now, how does the water come out of the fire? Well, there's a rock with some cracks in it. Natural gas come out of these cracks. So if you light it on fire, it looks like the fire's coming out of the water. You know, Campbell, this water fire and the hot springs are two very famous things here.
There's hot springs here? Oh, ow! You know, oh, Andrea, My neck really hurts. Oh, wow. My back is hurting a lot too now. Oh.
Well then, Campbell, I think we have to go to the hot spring.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. We better go.
Let's go.
On the go.
Woo!
Mud wrestling, 泥浆摔跤.
Campbell, I thought you said your neck and your back hurt.
Oh yeah. Ow. Oh, they hurt a lot. But Andrea, are you sure this is a hot spring? It looks like muddy water to me.
Well, yes, it is a hot spring. It's a geothermal salt hot spring.
岩浆型碳酸氢温泉.
Yeah, and there's only 3 of them in the world. You know, this mud is really good for your skin.
Well then, Andrea, here, let me help you put it on. I mean, we really need to take care of your skin.
Well, that's true, Campbell, but I'm fine. Thank you, Campbell.
You know, after taking a bath in the clay mud, I feel so much better.
Campbell, don't move.
Don't move.
There's a cannon, pow, right behind us. Pow.
Wait a second. Andrea, this cannon doesn't even work. It's too old.
Are you sure?
Yes. We're here in Tainan's Fort Anping, Anping Gubao. And this cannon hasn't been used in years. It can't hurt anyone.
Really?
Yes. The city of Tainan was Taiwan's first established town. It was the first stop for many immigrants, 移民. In 1842, the Dutch, 荷兰人, came and built the fort of Anping. After 300 years, there have been many changes. Fort Anping doesn't look like it did when the Dutch first built it.
Here in Taiwan's oldest city, many traditional artists still come to practice their traditional art form.
Hey, Campbell, I'd like you to meet Mr. Lin.
哦，林先生你好。
啊，你好，
你今天要教我们什么？
标准传统刺绣。
He's going to teach us how to embroider.
Mr. Lin has been embroidering for 48 years. You know, it takes 2 to 3 months to finish a beautiful piece of art like this one.
2 to 3 months? Well, then we better get started.
Okay.
To start, you need to draw a picture on the cloth.
Then you put a layer of cotton over the white space. This will add shape to the picture.
After that, you can use gold or silver thread to sew over the cotton. Even though this takes a long time, if it's not done correctly, it won't look right.
Now when you finish that, you outline the picture with black thread.
Then, you put a little glue behind to make sure the threads don't come out.
The last thing to do is put another piece of cloth on to cover up the glue and threads.
Andrea, I don't think we're doing a very good job. Maybe we should just let Mr. Lin finish this piece of art.
Come on, Campbell. We can't just give up. Come on, just keep trying.
Okay. I guess we won't have time to get any lemon doughua then.
Did you say lemon doughua? Limon doughua? That's my favorite. You know, Campbell, I think you're right. We should just let our teacher finish this for us.
That's right. Okay, everyone, we'll see you next time
On the go.
谢谢李先生。
Mr. Lin.
Live with Campbell.
Hi friends, welcome to Live with Campbell. Today we have a very special guest with us. You know her as Liz, but her real name is Marcy. Let's welcome our friend Marcy. Hi Marcy, it's great to see you again. Now, Marcy, a lot of people don't know that we actually have you to thank for bringing our friend Andrea here to Taiwan.
That's right. Andrea and I actually taught together for 1 year at a school outside of Guangzhou
Wow.
about 7 years ago.
7 years ago. Do you have any pictures from that time?
I was just looking at some, and this is our dear Andrea.
Oh, look at her.
She looks about the same, I guess.
Look at that hair. Wow, Andrea. So tell us about that time. What was it like to teach in Guangzhou?
It was a good experience, but sometimes difficult because I wasn't really good at teaching, I don't think. And so I had trouble getting my students to listen to me and obey me, and just to communicate was hard.
I see. And did Andrea help you out at that time?
That's right. Andrea is a great teacher. She always had good advice for me and good ideas. And so when I heard that there was an opening on Let's Talk in English for a teacher, I thought, Andrea, she's the perfect teacher.
Oh, that's great. So why did you decide to go to Guangzhou in the first place?
I was thinking at the time in college if I maybe wanted to be a teacher. I wasn't sure, but this opportunity came up, and so I thought I would give it a try and see if I liked it.
And did you like it?
Well, the students really made me happy, and I am glad that I was able to get to know them and invest my life in them for that year. But I don't think I really liked being in a classroom every day.
Oh, it was hard to be a teacher.
That's right. I really learned how much work teachers have to do. They have to prepare, and they just have to think of so many things to make what they're teaching interesting. It really made me respect teachers.
Yeah, it's not easy to be a teacher.
For sure.
But now you're back here in Asia working with Studio Classroom.
That's right. I think being over there in mainland China, it really helped me see that the world is much bigger and that I could go to different places and try different things. So if I hadn't gone there, I probably wouldn't be here.
Well, then we're glad that you actually went to Guangzhou and that you saw that the world is a lot bigger than just the United States. It's great to have you here, Marcy. All right, everyone. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Marcy. And you can come back next time to Live with Campbell to learn more about another one of your favorite teachers. We'll see you later. Love, love, peace. Well, Andrea, we have more presents to unwrap, so let's go.
Oh, wait, Campbell. First, we should sing another Christmas carol.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but first, we should say goodbye.
Oh, right. Well, friends, thanks for joining us here for Christmas Eve on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Merry Christmas!
Hey, Campbell, do you know what today is?
Sure, today is Monday.
Well, yes, it's Monday, but not just any Monday. It's the last Monday of 2005.
That's right, it is! Wow, Sunday will be January 1st, 2006. A brand new year.
That's right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell. Welcome to the last week of 2005.
Today we're going to learn how to talk about changes that new managers and owners bring to a business.
Sounds fun. Hey, I have a question for you. How do you feel when things change?
Well, it's not always easy to be happy when things change, but change can be a good thing.
I agree. Well, things are going to be changing at the Net Cafe next year.
Yes, Becca is moving to Atlanta, Aaron is going to college, and the Net Cafe will have a new manager.
We'll meet him today. But before we do, here's today's mission. How many Net Cafes has Tyler managed?
How many Net Cafes has Tyler managed? Tyler? Well, he must be the new manager at the Net Cafe. Let's go see Aaron and Becca at the Net Cafe in Conversation A.
Becca, you've swept the floor 3 times. Sit down.
I can't. I'm too nervous.
The new manager won't be here for another hour.
Well, he might be early. I want everything to look perfect.
Everything does look perfect. But we don't have any customers.
You're right. We need some. We want the cafe to look successful.
Okay, I'll go find some customers.
The new manager is coming and Becca wants everything to look perfect. Aaron says everything does look perfect. There's only one problem. They don't have any customers.
They need some customers. So Aaron goes to find them. I hope he finds some. Well, they want the cafe to look successful.
I'm sure he'll find some customers. Well, Becca was sweeping the floor at the beginning of our conversation.
All right, let's start by learning the key word you just heard.
Sweep. Sweep. When you sweep, you clean dirt and dust from the floor using a brush with a long handle. Now this brush with a long handle is called a broom. B-R-O-O-M. You use a broom to sweep.
Right, so when you're sweeping, you're cleaning dust and dirt off the floor by using a broom. If you don't sweep, your floor will probably be very dirty.
Yes, but after you sweep, your floor will look nice and clean. Well, Becca has swept the floor 3 times. Aaron tells her to sit down. He wants her to stop sweeping. The manager won't be there for another hour.
Well, she wants to make sure that the store looks perfect. She wants to make sure that the floor is clean.
That's right. Let's learn our next keyword, successful. Successful. When you're successful, you're doing or getting what you wanted. When you're successful, you're doing well.
When you're successful, you're doing well. A successful student is a student who does well in school.
A successful business is a business that is making money. A business with lots of customers. Let's learn more about this conversation from Thomas.
Here are your customers. They were talking to Amber in